Zack Snyder's Justice League came out March 18th of 2021. We are 5 years later. I have actually not watched the film in a while, actually, which is kind of surprising coming from me because I did really enjoy it. But what I will say is I just got a new OLED TV, so I'm actually very intrigued and excited to see it on this screen. So I will be sitting down and doing a little presentation of this film, even though it's 4 hours in length. But what I will say, though, guys, about Zack Snyder's Justice League is with time being marinated and things like that, one of my biggest gripes about Zack Snyder's Justice League is obviously its runtime of being 4 hours and 2 minutes. There are so many things throughout the 5 years that I could go through that Snyder cut and trim out and then maybe make it to like a perfect 3 hour and 40-minute film overall. There's things I would take out, things like that. But overall, as the film goes, guys, Zack Snyder's Justice League truly is a great film. I don't ever have any raw complaints about it. I think CGI, visual effects, score, the action, the performances, whether it's Henry, Ben, Ezra, Gal, Ray Fisher, Jason Momoa, they all brought their A game at this moment of time. Do I wish that we would have got the Snyderverse continued in some form? Yes, there's still hope down the road, definitely in some type of form, whether it's a comic book or if it's like an animated series. I don't think they will ever go back live action, is what it is. But I truly thought to myself after watching Zack Snyder's Justice League, taking out the nightmare sequences and that we finally got a full trilogy with Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, and Justice League, and made me more content. Was I always like, oh, we should restore the Snyderverse at the time, back in 2021? Absolutely. I think everybody was at that point. But then when we saw James Gunn take over and things like that, it makes more sense. One of the things that I do really love and respect about James Gunn's Superman and Zack's Superman, they are completely two different style takes on Superman. And for me, still to this day, if I really love the core character, I'm going to go with James Gunn's Superman. But for me, my badassery, whatever you want to call it, I love Henry's Superman. And especially in this film, he kicks a lot of ass. With that being said, my biggest gripe with the Snyder Cut was always its runtime of being 4 hours. It's hard for me, just like I love to pop on maybe a 2 hour movie or even a 3 hour movie, but 4 hour movies, knowing it's in chapters, kind of like I have to make it more of an event for myself. With that being said, though, guys, it is a great time to watch it. I love actually. So the film, obviously, in presentation on 4K Blu-ray, it is the 4:3 aspect ratio. I actually zoom it up in my TV screen to fit the whole 16.9. Nothing looks pixelated. Nothing looks grainy or anything. It looks great, actually. So I like doing that. I don't care if some of the images are cut off. I love the design of Steppenwolf and Darkseid. I'm trying to just nail on a couple other points that I really wanted to touch. It's just crazy, guys, that this film has been out for 5 years. But guys, let me know your thoughts below on Zack Snyder's Justice League 5 fucking years later. Stay tuned, guys. I will be doing my Project Hail Mary movie review. And next week, I will be reviewing, well, more or less, Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice turns 10 years old. We got to talk about that film. Arguably one of the films that had a big impact in my life. But thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys real soon.